after being incredibly disappointed in that Amazing Fantasy Spider-Man Marvel Legends figure, we have to try a new one. Now, I love my old school Marvel Legends. As you can see, I like them because you can see what's in the package. These new ones you don't, so it's automatically going to be a strike against it for me for some reason. We're going to try another one of their new ones that you can't see. This is the Iron Spider. Comes with 2 shots, where he's going like that, shooting his web, and 3 fully posable armored octopus spider hand gimmicks. Didn't understand it much, but it looks cool. Will this be better than that last one we opened? Let's get it under the camera and take a look. So I didn't have the greatest of luck with the Amazing Fantasy Spider-Man, so let's try this one. This is the Iron Spider. Once again, you can't see the figure. I do like that you have the silhouette behind him, and then you see what the figure's supposed to look like on the side of the box. Another just cartoon drawing of the spider. Another picture of the figure. Back's telling me that this is what we're going to get. This is the figure. If it's supposed to be in the box, these are his 2 attachments. Well, let's see what we get. Like I said, the thing I really hate about not being able to see my figure, I don't know what's in here. This could be the really rare Gru the Wanderer figure, although I highly doubt it. But let's get it out of the box and let's see how this one does. All right, we're back. All right, let's cut it through here. And we see we've got all our packaging. Open up my little baggie. Feels so odd to say that. Let's see. I'm assuming these are his hands. Come on. Yeah, I can see his hands. Alright, there he is. He's doing that classic pose like, hey, forget about it. Let's zoom in here. I shouldn't say classic pose, but this is the hand. His hand actually looks pretty good. It does articulate. You can see you can move it. It's got the 2 fingers back. It's the web shot. Looks nice. Actually, this is... let me get it back in the camera. I haven't got used to watching the camera as opposed to myself. This actually looks really good. This is a pretty nice pose. I like it. So far, we're 1 up. There's the other hand. This looks pretty good. I will say the extra hands look nice. As a zoomer back out here. I hate to rip this stuff, but does it have... there it has a tab. Alright. Jumping Jeebus. There we go. Thank God, it looks like his arms are all going to be attached to him. Well, they're not. Well, this is a dilly of a pickle we got here. Is there something I'm missing? Or is there something still in the box? There's something still in the box. Okay. So, I knew it was too good to be true. Here's Spidey first. Let's take a look at him. He looks good. The Iron Spider costume, made by Tony Stark. Articulated head. You can see all the muscle definition. It looks good. Looks fairly durable. Give him his Hulk Hogan pose. Moves well. Very detailed. Nice job on the legs. We look at the back. There's where we're going to key in our pieces. Zoom back out just a little bit here. He looks good. Let's try to change a hand. Okay, so if I was right-handed or left-handed, okay, that went in perfectly. Not a single problem there. Okay, liking it. Now let's see if we can just switch it out. Some of the figures give you a little trouble. Nope, perfect. Okay, that's a great figure pop out. Okay, I'm so far, we are batting 1,000 here. This is a good looking figure that had a nice change out. Like I said, he's articulate. I love the combination I always have of the Iron Man armor mixed with the Spider-Man costume. I think it looks great. I like the way they've done his head. It almost looks like he's staring at you. Yeah, this is a good looking figure. I actually really like this figure so far. I'm going to move him to the side. I'm going to zoom out again. And let's get my trusty knife. And here are the pieces. Now, I'm assuming it doesn't matter how they go. Okay, that one went in okay. So far, I am not having any issues. Just got to work it in a little bit. Another one went in fine. And now let's get this third one in there. Give it a little twist. There we go. Well, everything went in perfectly. Now I do got to see how much I can zoom out here. There it is. Okay, this is kind of cool. It's sort of posable. Yeah, it bends. It's all posable. So yeah, it's very cool. It went in no problem at all. I mean, it actually went in perfect. I see in every little piece here. Well, not every piece. Some of them. Top and the bottoms. And then I assume I can turn it here. We can turn this one here. And yeah, pretty cool. I like this. I have to say, this is an excellent job on the figure. It's big. It's going to take up a lot of space if you decide to open it. Let's see how easy these pop out. And they're in there pretty strong, so if you notice, that's actually a good thing, because if your kids are playing with them, they're not going to pop off. Let's take a look at the pieces itself. They're very nice, actually. If I zoom in a little bit more, you can see the top and the bottom of it bend, but you can see everything's etched in. Almost looks like a coil. No, this is a really good figure. I'm glad. I was very disappointed in that Amazing Fantasies figure. I thought that was a real piece of junk. But this is good. This is the Iron Spider. This is Marvel. I really would have preferred if I could see the figure in the packaging. This one I'll give it a pass because of these giant pieces. You would have one hell of a big box on your hand if you were to do it that way. But everything keyed in nice. He looks really good, as you can see. I would highly recommend him. I think this is one of the better Marvel figures that I've seen. Man, I forgot to say, all right. This was awesome. I did like it. I have a couple of them. One I'll display, one in the box. This was a slick figure. I would definitely give him a 4 out of 5. I would have probably been a 4.5, maybe even a 5, because it was so slick, but I just like seeing the figure in the box. It's just not, it's something about it I don't like. I like to see my figure. But if you display it, that thing's awesome. Like I said, under the lights, so to speak, it's sturdy. Everything holds into place. I wish the other one would have been like that. Maybe it's possible I got a defective one. I'm going to buy actually another Amazing Fantasy figure to see how that works. But this one was good. I give it props all the way. It's a great figure. It's a great concept. I highly recommend picking it up. In fact, you don't even have to leave your house to pick it up. In the description below, I'm going to have a link to order one from Entertainment Earth, because I think they've got some of the best shipping options out there. Go in and order it, and we'll be back next time, I promise. Omnibus review.